Okay, so at 8 a.m. GMT plus 2, 24th of May, just carrying on from the last video, you can see on the hour chart on the Nasdaq futures, at 8 o'clock it grabbed onto the 14-hour moving average. The pink line, remember, is the 14-hour moving average. So now it's either trying to pull it up or it's trying to push it down. So remember, we've got a buy open here. The trend for the Nasdaq futures does look to be going up. So right here from November, up, 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 up. It came down on a retracement, sort of 50% of the way through going up from November, pulled back up again to record highs. It came back down again on the day before the FOMC minutes. This is when we opened our buy. You can see the collection of moving averages here. That looks to be like a level that it's decided on. You can see on these previous times, it struggled to get through, it pulled up. It struggled for hours, it pulled up. Came down below that buy line, right below. We didn't do anything here. We waited for the FOMC minutes. Up, 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 pulling, pushed all the way through to record highs. Came back down again to the same line. So this seems to be a level that the investors are using to decide what to do, to buy or to sell. Now we are above that line on our buy price, and we are hoping for it to pull up again past record levels. Chat to you later. Let's pause this, I can carry on later. Okay, so I just paused that video. And I'm resuming at 9 a.m. on the 24th of May, GMT plus 2. And we are getting some more action here. The Nasdaq is going higher. This is a live chart we're looking at. It pulled quite a bit higher there at 9 a.m. There's nothing particular happening in the market for this. It is reaching back to where it was at 3 a.m. So we're not sure what this action is. The market in general is in a risk-on mood. I spoke about risk-on and risk-off moods in a previous video. You can see this is where it dropped at the opening on Monday morning when the markets opened. The price dropped. It's now climbed back. It's gone above the 5-minute chart 200-hour. Let's have a look at the 15-minute chart. So the price is climbing. Next target is there, and you can see it pulled these moving averages all the way down like I predicted in the previous video, and it's now trying to pull back up again. Okay, 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart. The market in general is in a risk-on mood. Let's go and have a look at the pound, for example. The pound was climbing this morning, but I see it struggling again now. It's not moving much. Probably waiting for more of a calendar this afternoon. Economic data to be released for the US. Let's see what that is. I'm just going to bring it over to this screen. The economic data to be released this afternoon. Now, it's just the Chicago Fed activity. And then there's going to be Brainard speaking. He's a Federal Reserve, sits on the board of the Federal Reserve. So there's not much action today. Not sure why the market is, the Nasdaq is going up, but we're not complaining. Okay, but we'll catch up again a bit later if anything happens. See you later. So Nasdaq futures is having a whale of a time here on the 24th of May. It's now 9:28 a.m. GMT. If you did watch previous videos, you would remember that I did speak of, on the 21st of May, which was Friday, I did speak of how I believed the price would come down to fetch the 200-hour moving average on the 15-minute chart. It did indeed do that. And this morning, like I said already, it jumped right down to pull it up. So it is my belief that it's pulling the moving averages up. There are more buyers than sellers. If you look at trying to get it back to where it reached its highest on Friday, it's not a record high, it's just the highest it reached on Friday. It came down to fetch the moving averages. Look on the 30-minute chart, it's struggling. 30 minutes, 200 hours, yeah, it's trying to pull it up. Now you'll see that all the way through the charts. You'll see it all the way through the charts. It's trying to pull moving averages up. And it's doing a good job this morning. We're hoping it's going to succeed. All of this is trying to pull up. It's trying to pull up the 35-hour moving average, the grey line that goes all the way through to there. 35-hour, 50-hour, the blue line. It's trying to pull that above the 200-hour, and then we're going to have to be careful as to what it's going to do when the 100-hour reaches the 200-hour. It's either going to have to fall back or it's going to spike. The price will pull it right through. The 100-hour up above the 200-hour so that the moving averages align on the 5-minute chart. Let's have a look, make it bigger, make this smaller. Okay, so the ideal signal will be 1400 hour at the top, 3500 hour below that, 50 hour below that. Then it will be ideally pull the 100 hour above the 200 hour so that the 100 hour is then below the 50 hour and above the 200 hour. So we'll catch up again later to see what's happened. But it is my belief that it's trying to get it back to the Friday high. It's trying to get the price back to the Friday high. And Friday you can see the beautiful climb there. We'll have a look at it again later.